This is Nicola and I'm Eric from Millencolin, and we're here at Underdog Records in Cologne, and you're watching Viva Plus Rock. Yeah, so Nicola, I think we were in the studio recording a new album some time ago, and I think you brought it here to the store today.
This is our new album, the new Millencolin album. Was recorded by Lou Giordano, a New York guy. This last fall of 2001, and it's called Home from Home. And the title Home from Home, that's sort of an expression for second home, which well, our music and the album and the band symbolizes. So that's the story behind the title.
And it's our fifth album, by the way. And I don't know what else to say.
It's the best album so far, isn't it?
It's the best album too. I don't know if you have the video yet, but we're gonna have a pretty cool video for it too. And if you got the video, you can.
We're back here, and let's talk a little bit about the cover, Eric. I know that you've done all the covers to our previous albums, and just as you did on this one, tell me a little about it.
Yeah, I did this artwork, and it's red, and with a guitar here, and with a amplifier here, and the title of the album, Home from Home, and Millencolin, our band name here. And
how long did it take you to finish the whole album, the whole cover?
It actually, we didn't have the title. We didn't know we didn't know what the record was.
The cover.
Yeah, I know. So it took me a week. I had 1 week to finish this cover, so I had to come up with this idea. Once we came up with the idea with Home from Home, and you can fold it out like this. Fancy stuff. And here we have movie posters of us. This is the drummer, Fredrik Larsson, aka Wolfboy. Matthias Marshall Mads, right here, guitar player. And here we got this guy, the Slavic singer.
The singer.
The singer. And here's me as some kind of, I don't know, some kind of...
freak.
Some kind of hero freak or something. And this is it. You can fold it this way too, but it doesn't look as good. Look better.
Well, let's see what LPs they got here in Germany. Oh, look. Burning Heart. Wow. That's our Swedish label. Look, Eric. Isn't it fantastic?
It's amazing.
The Hives. The great band. The 59 times the... Wow.
These guys just...
they broke up.
They broke up. We just went to the last show in Fagersta, Sweden, where they're from. They're really nice guys. And we miss those guys around. And this is the band we split our rehearsing room with.
Great
punk rock voice of generation.
And Liberator, great ska band from south of Sweden.
More Liberator.
Ink, A New Morning, great band from Umeå. Here we got Millencolin. That's us. Maybe you recognize us. I don't know.
Yeah. Puffball from
Västerås.
Raised Fist.
Luleå. Hardcore.
Peep Shows, our buddy.
Who did that cover?
Hey man, I did this cover too actually.
Wow.
Because I don't just only do covers for us, I freelance too.
Yeah.
Do some stuff for Peep Shows. Hey, how about this album?
Sam I Am, big inspiration for our band. You're freaking me out.
These guys.
No, for all, they don't exist anymore. Great band though.
Yeah.
Great friends. Randy, the human atom bomb. Pete, the punk.
Yeah.
Friends. That's your one of your best friends.
Yeah, this guy. I know this guy really well. We party every once in a while. He lives in Stockholm now, and we've known each other since we were small punk rockers. Boys again.
Satanic Surfers.
Not on Burning Heart anymore.
Oh no.
But this was the last album on Burning Heart. So that's our Swedish record.
What do you want to see?
You know, I like Rancid a lot, so I want to see a Rancid video. How about Blood Clot? Do you have that?
Sounds good.
Hey, you found an album here with a band we played 2 shows with, but we never really talked to those guys, did we?
I think I talked to the guitarist. Anyways, this is one of my new favorite bands. And Jimmy Eat World, great band. And I want to see the video to the... Hi, Millencolin is back here, and now we're actually in the German IKEA, and it feels really good to be on Swedish ground. Right, Eric?
Yeah, we felt a little bit scared about walking around in Germany, so we had to go here to feel a little bit at home away from home, like here, home from home, like our new album is called. It's got nothing to do with IKEA, but we feel kind of comfortable here in by the Swedish furniture.
Of our new album, Home from Home, might to some of you sound a little bit different than maybe our first albums, like Life on the Plate and Tiny Tunes and those albums, and For Monkeys. And I think that the new album sounds a little bit, it's a little bit heavier than the previous stuff, isn't it, Eric?
Yeah, I think it's a bit heavier. I mean, we've been recording a few albums during the years, and we always like try to we follow our hearts and follow our own sound, but we kind of try to improve ourselves a little bit on every recording. I don't know, we're really happy with how the new album sounds, and I think fans really recognize the band, but we still not try to write the same songs all over and all over again.
Progression is the key word for
our album before, like our 4th album, Pennybridge Pioneers, the album before this new one, we got produced by an idol of ours.
Called Brett Gurevich, and from Bad Religion. And having him as a producer was like a dream come true for us, since Bad Religion and Brett has been really big influence to us as a band since day one, and so it's a really big thing for us to go to the States and record the album. And then on the new album, Home from Home, we worked with a guy called Lou Giordano, and basically we tried to get him. We wanted him because he had done the album called Clumsy with Sam I Am that we all in the band really like a lot, and yeah, he was good, wasn't he?
Hey, he was a great guy. He did a lot of good stuff, especially on the sound on this album, and he tried to keep the raw punk sound, but still Millencolin sounding, and I don't know. Never mind that.
With each album, we tried to, musically, we tried to make a progression since the album before, and we tried every time to write something new, songs that we haven't written before, and also we figured that we could also try to work with new people, new producers, and go into different studios and new studios, just for the experience of it, and that's what we did on the new album too, and it's good. You learn new things every time you go into a new studio and work with new people that's got different ideas than the other people, so yeah.
I think it's cool too to work with Lou, because he's been into like punk rock for, I don't know, 30 years or something almost, or maybe some less, but he worked like Minor Threat and SSD Control back in New York, and Boston back in the early days before we were into punk rock. So the guys really know his roots and everything, so it's really cool. And Nicola, by the way, you live in this city. The sofa is called Nicola City. Göteborg, Gothenburg. Okay, we're gonna explain to you a Swedish phenomenon. 20 Knut. Vorsicht Knut. You should watch out for the trees when you go walk through Sweden this time of year, because people are throwing out their Christmas trees out of the balconies and windows. I did it because I had a tree for 2 months and the needles from the branches kept falling, so I couldn't walk through the house with it, so I had to throw it out the window. And that's what we do in Sweden. So watch out for the Swedes when you're walking around in Sweden.
The next video that I would like to see is a video from a band called Twisted Sisters. And this video was one of the first videos that I ever saw. And I thought it was the most rocking thing that I've ever had seen. So it's called I Wanna Rock, Twisted Sisters.
Wow! Hi. This was us from Millencolin, from Underdog Records and IKEA. And we want to thank you.
My name is Nicola and this is...
I'm Eric. And next time, I don't want you to see us in stores. We want to see you at our shows in Germany in the beginning of May. So watch out, guys, Germans. We like to tour here, and we're gonna put on a rock show for you in May.
Bye-bye.
Bye.